we have a bit of a leak in the house. So there are contractors coming in, so I can't film in my usual spot because they're looking for where the leak is originating from and everything. So you get this. I'm also not at 100%, which is why I look really tired and everything, and I sound really tired. Anyways, hey everyone, it's Aradna. Welcome back to another edition of Off Tangent Thoughts. For those of you who are new here, Off Tangent Thoughts is a meme created by Jarvi at Not Just Fiction, where she posts bookish prompts on alternate Saturdays. And I'm actually doing the prompt for the 16th of November today instead of waiting till the 16th of November because I don't have anything else planned. This week's, technically next week's prompt is the thoughts you have when you were approved for an ARC. An ARC or an ARC is an advanced reader's copy of a book. As an international blogger, booktuber, bookstagrammer, etc., it is very, very rare for me to receive physical copies of ARCs. Like, super rare. Until earlier this year, I don't think I'd ever received a physical copy of an ARC. Then earlier this year, I got an email from a local book distributor that asked if I was interested in receiving books to review. And I didn't realize it at first because the books that I'd first received were books that were already out, but the book copies that I received were of ARCs. And then as the year has progressed, I've been getting more advanced copies of books that are coming out next year or coming out in a few months, and it's been really, really exciting because it's definitely not what I thought I was getting into. It's better. Honestly, I don't request ARCs on NetGalley or Edelweiss anymore because, again, international bloggers are not prioritized, and it's really sad. But I have signed up to be a coffee bean, what Caffeine Book Tours calls their potential tour hosts. I have signed up for that, and I do sign up for a lot of Shailea's blog tours because she's done a lot for international bloggers and she chooses some of the best books to do blog tours for. There are a few other people I also enjoy doing blog tours for, and I choose a lot of the diverse reads, and it's great because it gets ARCs into the hands of international bloggers that otherwise we don't really have the opportunity to get. It's been really wonderful. It's been really lucky. I know there's so many people who don't get their hands on ARCs because they're international bloggers and it's expensive shipping and everything, and I understand that, but especially when it comes to own voices books, I feel publishers and distributors should try and get the ARCs into the hands of own voices readers rather than into the hands of readers who are big names but might not actually be the target audience, because then, well, it affects everything going on after that, and that's just sad. But yeah, I am actually currently reading an ARC. I am taking part in a blog tour that later this month, and I am currently reading The Sword of Kaigen. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it is a Japanese-inspired military fantasy, and it is so far really, really entertaining. I'm just taking a bit of time to read it because I'm also taking part in NaNoWriMo, if you've seen my writing blog, and I have to balance that plus real life, my daughter, my family, etc. But yeah, what are your thoughts on receiving ARCs and reading ARCs? How did you react the first time you got an ARC? I know I did not expect to get approved for that particular ARC on NetGalley, and I had to double check the email that it was actually working, that it was actually from NetGalley and it wasn't a spam thing. And when the book actually downloaded, I freaked out and I started reading it immediately. So just let me know how you, whether you read ARCs, whether you apply, ask for ARCs. Do you email publishers about ARCs? I don't do that. I'm a bit too small scale to do that, but I have been lucky that the local distributors found my blog and apparently liked it, so yay me. This is a very, very sad off-tangent thoughts, and I'm sorry. But still, if you enjoy my other content, like, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications for when I update. Boost my posts, I think. I don't know if I really should ask you to do that, but if you could, that would be great. And I will see you soon. Bye.